Black is so terrible, it's terrifying. Black is 1,000 black faces riding and 1,000,000 white faces asking, oh my God, what do they want? Black is such a shock, it's electrifying. Black is a beautiful sister walking past the prayer sign and watching the sign mentally ask herself, I thought I knew for sure that I was beautiful. Black is so composite, it's the whole. Black is a stain on the kitchen tile that ages cannot remove. Black is us, young and old. Black is an old, wrinkled-faced queen sitting on the porch and rocking away her last days, thinking of her grandchildren. Black is the old lady's grandchildren yelling, revolution, so that their grandmother would die free. Black is misery, black is pain. Black is marching in Alabama and getting nothing but rifle butts on the brain and not the freedom that you march for. Black is digging John Coltrane. John Coltrane as he blows, no, not as he blows, but as he tells you of his life, which is his people's lives, which is all our lives. Blow, train, blow, listen, black people, listen to train as he blows away your life, the way white people blow you away every day. Black is loving one another. Black is helping your sister and brother. Black is the beginning and end of white. Black is that which was first until white stole it, raped it and imitated it, but it then regained the true self and got blacker and blacker and blacker and blacker. All whiteness. Black is the darkest night that is coming. Where there will be gunshots and white screams and black screams and gunshots and black screams and white screams and gunshots and white screams and black screams and no more screams. The darkest night that will turn into the peaceful day. Black is everyone seeing the light, a light shining like a star from the east to lead us from the darkness of the west. Black is having a goal for your plight. Put more meaning into everything you do. More meaning in loving, eating, and living, and there will be more meaning in you, which means everything. Black is the velvet of the midnight sky. Black is so beautiful it makes you cry. Black is short, black is tall. Let me impress that black is all. But this is not all I had to find. I also found that black is mine.
About you, about dance, how you chose to express yourself to the world through dance.
Definitely. Hi, I'm Quaba Venza Ernest. I'm an artist born and raised in Brooklyn, New York. I started my dance education or training very young at Dance Theatre of Harlem. Um, yeah, I was there with Robert Garland, along with a lot of other great teachers and mentors. When I was young, I was in a gymnastics class actually, and Arthur Mitchell, who started Dance Theatre of Harlem, had I think he told my mom or my dad, well, you should put him in the full-time training program. You know, when you're a kid, you don't really have the autonomy to choose what you're going to study or where you're going to go. Your parents are like, this is what you're doing, this is what you're doing. Over time, I fell in love with it, and really in love with how dance has allowed me to be free, to travel the world, to build a life as an artist. And I think it's something that I'm now in process of trying to share more with others. This particular solo I recently started developing. It's called Black Boy, Black Is. And I wanted to make it around the idea of the multitudes that exist within black people. There's a certain way we're perceived, stereotypes that exist already. And I wanted to show how there are many multitudes. There's a softness, there's an aggression, there's a falling, there's a getting up. There's a consistent, endless willpower. So I don't know if those ideas came across, but those are some of the things I'm trying to explore in this new solo. Yeah.
And where did you? Yes, yes, yeah. Did you go to SUNY Purchase? Am I making that up? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I went to SUNY Purchase as well. I actually also went to LaGuardia High School in the city, and I had a mentor at the time who was like, I was debating actually, I wanted to study biochem, or yeah, a very like stark crossover. And at some point, this mentor was convincing me about the grandeur of Purchase, and I kind of followed through, and I'm really happy I did. I learned so much more from my colleagues than I could have imagined. And from there, I went on to dance and work in Canada for a bit before returning to New York and the US. And I've been trying to create my own work that means something to me and hopefully has some takeaway or give back to the community in some way, shape, or form. Yeah.
All right, we'll ask you some more questions after the company performs, but thank you, sir.
All right. Marvelous.